October 5, 2012. Do you still remember that date? About the tragic incident that happened in Aluu, a community in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Okay, if you don't remember the date, let me joggle your memory a little. Hi guys, this is a girl Chamalinda. Welcome back to my channel. Back to our video. On today's video, I'll be reviewing the movie Dark October. But before we go right into the movie, before we go right into the review, I want to joggle your memory a little about Aluu 4. You remember in 2012 when social media was not like this. Ugoma, Toku, Chiadika, and Tekena were students of Uniport in 2012 and they were falsely accused of stealing phones and laptops. And then the community youths, vigilantes, arrested them, beat them up, and burnt them to death. Okay, this movie, That October, retells this story without leaving anything out. So we see these four promising young guys, four promising young students who were doing side businesses alongside their studying. They were aspiring musicians. They were performing in concerts, booking to perform during SUG. During the SUG week in school, you know how it's been done in Nigerian universities. On SUG week, they have musical performances, they have musicians coming to school to perform. So these guys were aspiring musicians. They were students. They were reselling of sneakers. You know this normal boys hustle now. So one of them were being old. One of the guys, I think he's a privileged kid. He traveled to London and he came back with lots of sneakers to sell in school and make extra cash. So he sold 20 pairs to this guy, and the guy was supposed to refund or pay money after reselling those sneakers he was given. But when it was time to pay back, the guy was just dribbling them. So these four friends went to a neighboring community to settle a dispute concerning a debt being owed to one of them. And when they got there, they were being accused. Okay, they went very early in the morning. So when they got there, the guy they went to collect the money from, they went to collect the debts from, started shouting, calling them thieves. And since the local vigilante were around, they heard that cry. And these boys, these four students that just went to collect the money being owed to one of them, were accused of stealing. Now, note that this community where the school was situated in was notorious for hoodlums, notorious for bad boys, notorious for cultists. And then these boys innocently went to that same bad community to get back their money. Despite their showing proof that they were students of the University of Port Harcourt, these vigilantes pretended not to see their ID cards. They even had to hide ID cards. Do you know these guys are corrupt? They took the ID cards from these boys. So there was no proof that these boys were from the neighboring university. These boys were beaten, arrested, beaten to the point of death, and then they were burnt alive. After the incident, students from the school they went into the community, they broke windows, they did a lot of destruction. The attention of the River State government that made an inquiry and found out some people that were active in the burning of these boys. Those boys were arrested. Those people that were very active in this jungle justice, they were arrested and they're put behind bars. They really retold the story, showing that those four boys were not forgotten. I wonder what their parents or their family are still going through till this day, because I'm sure once in a while they remember their sons. That incident really showed the need to stop jungle justice, the need for police accountability. Because I remember a scene there when the police heard about what was happening in the community. They came, truly they came, but they really didn't do anything. They just turned their backs on those boys. They were shouting and pleading on the ground there. So it really calls for the need for police accountability, stopping of um jungle justice. Yeah, that was all. If you really like movies that make you cry or like movies that reminds you of past happenings in Nigeria, you really love this movie. I loved it, and I'll give it a 9/10. I didn't give it a 10 because um, the actors were really green. I think that was their first movie. I think so because they really didn't show that they were experienced. But I'll give it a 9/10. I really loved it. The movie reminded me of a lot. Yeah. So please, if you like content like this, if you like videos like this, if you love reviews, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe and give me a like and drop a comment, please. See you in my next video. Bye.